Hello and welcome to my live stream. Today, if you read the description, I will be finding the heart of Mars, which is supposedly in this cave down here. And I will be completing a couple
Landing
other
site
quests.
locked. Take us in.
It's weird that it just fast
Do
traveled
you
me and
need anything? Your clothes cleaned,
loading
your
screens.
boots
Okay.
polished, your mirror shined.
Oh, forgot I can't walk that fast. I was gonna die. Whoops. It's been a while since I've played this game.
Another suit walk, eh? Good. Let's have some fun.
I may have forgotten the controls. Okay. Ah, there it is. One thing I do find weird about Mars is it's basically empty. Like, they could have put stuff here, but chose not to. Like, in real life, it's a lifeless ball of dirt, and this is basically the scenery, rocks, and dirt. But this is a video game. Shouldn't it have more? So the heart of Mars is over here now. Supposed to be a really huge iron vein. Legendary proportions. We shall see.
really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
Yes. After all, we're here to loot. Loot I shall. That's it? Oh, titanium. That was so tiny, though. I was expecting something big. There's more of this crap than there is the other stuff. I don't get it. Come on, harvest. Nothing? Okay. Oh, this was such a letdown. I wanted actual, you know, stuff to do. This is there. Well, there's the chest anyway. 755 credits. That's something, but again, there's just nothing in this game. Huge nothing burger. I was going in circles and I already harvested everything. Just having to hit different spots on the touchpad for stuff is only works about half the time. Uh, Well, it looks like there's a facility out there of some sort. I'll definitely check out this though. That's just a rock. I don't care. I shall check out the rock. Okay. These are meteors. Huh. Oh, okay. Extreme heat. You're just gonna stand on it. No. There's a rock pile over there. That's literally it. You can't even do anything. With any of this. No. Probably watch what I'm doing. I mean, don't get me wrong, the landscape looks cool, but it's just, it's repetitive, there's nothing here. That's basically most of this game. So it's relaxing, but falling asleep while walking. I guess it's going to be a common occurrence. And I get you can't have it all with some stuff. That would be unrealistic. The space. There's usually one box or something. And random structures that have nothing to do with anything. I've learned that much from this game so far. It's worth going over here for a single box of goodies. Well, there's not a box, something. A single med pack. Oh, wait, there's a box. A legendary nut. That's not bad. More valuable stuff than the last two places I went to combined. Even if one of them was a quest item.
You're carrying too many odds and ends. Time to let something go.
Ah, see, random structure, one chest. At least it's consistent. Even No Man's Sky has random things trying to kill you from time to time to keep things interesting. Oh look, it's a pirate one. I swear I have a long-range weapon. Oh, here we go. Photo mode. What are you stuck on? Okay, I fell on the 1 pixel. So be all sneaky.
I'm hit! I'm sure they had something we can use.
Pirates. Come on. The sway is insane on this sniper.
Show me what you've got.
I'm trying to fight the enemies here. Get your ass out of my face, please. Thank you. I could tell this NPC to stop following me and I could have left their home. I would have.
Running away, eh?
Great. We got a magician here.
This is gonna end badly for you.
Waste of time.
Dang it. Move your butt.
Bring it on!
And I believe I got a weapon for every occasion. Hmm? Playing Sniper Elite. Oh, still. Okay, far away. She didn't have this cough.
I'm going
Where?
to end you.
Oh. Where?
Let him up.
No mercy!
Oh, he just slid across the floor.
Blood everywhere. My head.
Just to be sure. Must still be in combat, because otherwise I could move. Got all the breathing problems.
Waste of time.
I don't think I looted him yet.
Oh, for God's sake. Drop some of that rubbish already.
Having a ton of mines at my disposal is always a good thing. Nope, that didn't work. All that, or whatever even that was. I need to figure out the crafting system these days. I don't know if that was good or bad loot. All the more reason to not throw anything away. I like the lock-picking upgrade that tells me when an item can be socketed or not.
There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
Nope. There's an idea. What would I need for this final ring? And then choose whatever's left. Okay, so I would need those two. Meaning the rest of these gotta go here. Process of elimination. Okay then. That's my first expert one, I think. Oh, it's literally just. Some of these would be good if I didn't already have a really good spacesuit. Time tripping. Oh, I'm not master lock, but I could probably. I need to pick one more lock, and then I can upgrade to rank 3. Perform one more sneak attack. Pick one more lock and find one more person to sneak attack. Okay, I already got that.
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
Did I loot that already? I feel like I looted it already.
You're gonna get yourself killed. Cover me.
Yeah, sure. You take care of them.
You've got nothing, nothing!
Who is she shooting at? Or who is shooting at her? Hello. Go away. There's nothing there. Oh. Now that was a sneak attack. The dude went flying. Sweet. Now I just need to find one more uh, chest that needs to be lockpicked. After, of course, I loot this guy's corpse. Ah, there he is.
Yeah, must have scattered.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Pretty sure they did, but it went flying. Thankfully, when you click on their corpse, just like in Skyrim, it also loots them. Okay, yep, here's where I was.
Hell. Everybody back.
Oh. Good. Didn't realize I could just loot the heavy machinery. Guess if I ever need helium-3 for anything, come back here. The extractors just keep looting forever.
Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
More, of course. My question is that. Wait, if there's trauma pack, that this one also. Nope. Oh well. A Star Roamer space helmet. I don't know if that's good or bad. I have one now. It sounds cool. There was a door. Time to go inside the building. Die already. Eesh.
Move! Shit, that was close. Breathe. Forget this.
I'll shoot them in the ass.
I'm going for it. Watch my back.
Have anything valuable?
This gun's got issues. I missed both kinds. I'm terrible at aiming. Feel like I'm playing Supermarket Sweep. Marshmallow treat cereal. Couldn't say Rice Krispies. But
Rest stops like these were perfect for travelers in need of supplies. Oh, it's a shame pirates took it over.
that's fine. I'm in need of supplies and it has them, so I'm taking them.
All that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
I noticed, but I don't care. A half-eaten sandwich, just what I always wanted. Oh. Stuff that fell on the floor during our firefight. Move. I'm trying to. Sure, I can pick up everything but the one carrot. There we go. Move, bitch! Get out the way. I'm not even trying to hit you. Move. It's just all these items that you can't get. The glass isn't breakable. The taunting is real. Items forever trapped behind a glass box. money.
If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying. I guess that's it for this room. The horror at Outpost 11. Football. Also known as soccer. Nope, didn't mean to sit down. It's fine. I'll pick up this.
Ooh. Nothing. The greatest toilet paper heist in history. There will be no TP left in the galaxy. I'm done. Except that which is already attached to the rolls. For whatever reason, I can't grab those. Yep. Oh, the window open.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
I need to grab stuff. Stop walking in front of me. And that means I can upgrade the thing so I can open that other chest I didn't get to earlier. Aha. That's it? The door was already open. What's the point? Starware, that's what it says. I guess that's it for this building. Huh. Yeah, looks like I got a couple more viewers. Welcome to my live stream. Even though in the description it says the heart of Mars, I did that already in this live stream. It didn't take as long as I thought it would. Still on Mars, but it was literally just one rock, which was kind of dumb. Thought it was going to be a whole quest, and it wasn't even. Literally just go in this one cave, walk forward, get the rock, leave. Well, I can see why this is a master rank lock. Tricky. Yeah, this has to be it. Got it. Man, that was difficult.
You
Black market antiques. Or antiquities. Well,
definitely know your way around a lock.
now that it's unlocked, and I know it's here, it's not going anywhere. Complete my quests here before trying to sell that. Don't really want to get arrested for contraband again.
to get rid of some of that gear.
Oh, that's right. I had the firefight out here. Yep. Okay. Their backup just arrived. Yes, it did.
My head! Don't leave any of that behind.
God's sake, drop some of that rubbish already.
A random ship that just landed.
Whoa! Something's out there.
No one takes a ship from the...
Told you to keep your head down.
Sweet. I can just take the ship. I have 2 ships now. That works. They've commandeered a new ship. Always take the ship. Commandeered a new ship. If you dock to a star station, land on a planet, or grab them to another star system, this ship will become your home ship. Previous ship will be transported. Oh, okay. Better finish looting the area outside first before I take off. In my new ship.
I don't know. A few trees here and some grass there, and this place might not look so awful.
Right, that's right. Still had that whole side to loot. I don't know, the ship looks kind of dumb. But a free ship is a free ship. As opposed to the boatload of money they charge at the actual Starship purchase things. Ships are money. Exactly. Okay, that's a freight elevator. I normally pick up those things. Weird. That just takes me to there. Okay. What happens to my old ship then? Did the dead bodies just come with? Okay. Ship services technician at any major city.
It's very quiet out in space. You would think there would be trumpets wherever you go.
Yep, the dead bodies just come with, I guess.
Find anything useful?
£4,800. No wonder I can't move. Is there no way to remove crap? And because this is all what it came with, I'm stuck with it.
Unless we're picking up parts at Deimos or digging for minerals, I hope you have a good reason for landing here.
Neither of those, but
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
well, it counts as stealing. Did I just steal tape? There's the heart of Mars. Yeah, I did steal it. Whoops. Drop it.
Can you believe people used to think the nearby mountain was a face on the surface of Mars? It's ridiculous, huh?
This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills.
It takes guts and character to be a miner out here.
You've got
to have a sense of humor, or else work and everything else is dull. What? Hold on. You're telling me you actually found the heart of Mars? It's supposed to be a harmless prank we send newbies to go find. It's not supposed to actually exist. Yet, here it is. Or at least something resembling the legend. The only way this could happen is if... Damn it! If I gave you the wrong cave coordinates. Well, whatever you found, it's still impressive. You showed me up on this one. Feel free to keep it, since I'd say you earned it.
Hey, I'm not done talking. Wake up.
Oh, I'm beat. But that's what happens when you work harder than anyone else. Very funny. Who sent you to ask? Was it Rivka? No, she seems to know what she's doing. I bet it was Hank, wasn't it? He always acts like he's top dog, but we all know he couldn't mine his way out of a wet paper bag. Yes. You must work for a rival company. Well, if you think I'm going to divulge... No, don't worry. I won't. I like this job. I don't... Yeah, okay. Bye.
I chose all those dialogue options with her before. So.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
Don't worry, trust me. This is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved. Okay, now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice. To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs on the main level. If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in. Believe me, if you knew Tia, you wouldn't worry. I'll be honest, she's so overworked and behind in her tasks that I don't even think she knows there are any applications. That's a good point, though. Once your application is in, I'll ping her and ask her to take a look to see if any applications came in for me. That should get her to finally take a look, see yours, and if all goes well, she'll hire you on the spot. I know it might feel shady, but think of it more like uncorking an unnecessary bottleneck. It's gonna help us all. By the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talkative during happy hour, and loud. Surprised everyone doesn't know her password, honestly. Anyway, should be pretty easy. Good luck.
Password is password.
I hope no one turns down the little green guy posters I've been seeing. They add a lot of charm to this place.
Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
Messages from Deimos Staryards. Messages for Jules Degante, Project Lead. Mining equipment. I know this isn't the right place to bring this up, but I can't seem to get a response from Peter. Our tools are falling apart, and we really need new ones. Can you ping him, maybe? Throw a wad of paper at him to get his attention? Something? He's an executive, for crying out loud. I know he's someone's richest son, but this is getting ridiculous. Signed, Trevor. Company reminder. Due to new regulations in the United Colonies market, all new ships from January 1st, 2331 onward require coolant pumps grade E or above. We should be compliant as of last year, but please triple check all coolant pump purchases and installations so we can continue to bring our products to all citizens in the settled systems. Search. Where to find good whiskey? He's at it again. Peter seems to think the messaging program is some sort of search function again. At least he's using the computer, I guess. Billy. No other job applications found. I show promise and seeking better for qualified candidates, but this one will do if no better candidate turns up. Almea Dohan. Bachelor's degree. The candidate answered questions adequately but stumbled on question 4. Other candidates show more promise. Delete. Some name I can't pronounce. A master's degree. A master's degree is not more experience. Delete. Fan, experience none. Test scores are perfect, but lack experience. Delete. Experience over 10 years. Completed the test with perfect scores. This would be an ideal candidate, but there are concerns that they may be overqualified. Yeah, I never understood that. Sorry, Nyla. A13.
Don't worry, trust me. This is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved. And I can say that I've got some good news for you. I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant. Congratulations. Not really, and neither should you. Either those applications were old and those people have moved on, or as soon as you disappear after this, they'll get to hiring again. They won't. I'll tell you a little secret. No one really cares too much. I'm not saying anyone's bad at their job, just that everyone's too busy and overworked to care. Seriously, no worries, mate. I've been here long enough to know how they operate up there. Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request. All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it. Then, we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
Only a qualified supervisor may change my directives.
That's fine.
I hope Peter's not too much trouble. He can be a bit... much.
Back up to the top, huh?
A sober civilian is safe, Sidonia. While indulging in alcoholic beverages is not discouraged, operating heavy machinery while under the influence is dangerous to yourself and those around you. Please always drink responsibly.
It's amazing how smoothly our mining operations run with me in charge. I can't recall the last time we've had any major issues. Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant? What happened to the old one? You know what, never mind. When they told me how poorly you did on your application questions, I had my doubts. But at least you showed up on time, so maybe there's hope. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get to work. Not, very enthusiastic. Noted. Well, I need something done, and I don't want to go looking for someone to fire you just yet. So, I have a shipment I'm waiting for. Don't know where it is. Last time this happened, my assistant went to speak to the governor. I'm sure he'll help you to get it sorted out. Now, kindly, off with you. I don't know. At first I thought I had multiple assistants that rotated in and out, but it seems I've only ever had one at a time and they all just stopped showing up. I believe my last assistant was supposed to get me some coffee, but never came back. I honestly wasn't listening to whatever they were crying about. Oh, do they cover nothing in orientation anymore? No, strike that. We got rid of orientation, didn't we? Anyway, it's not important. Your job is easy. You do what I ask, and that's pretty much it. I'm surprised you've forgotten that all right, new assistant. I keep forgetting. I could, but we'd be wasting valuable time, so no. What's in the shipment? A good assistant knows it's not their place to ask. Bad assistants get fired. Mediocre assistants get... You know what? I forgot where I was going with this, but it doesn't matter. Just get it for me, will you? Also, I don't quite remember. But it is important, that I know.
Couldn't tell me what was in the shipment because he forgot.
You're done?
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free.
I couldn't be prouder than to govern the UC's first major space colony. Ah, hello. Welcome. I don't usually have time to speak with random people off the street, but I'd be happy to help if it's something quick. What can I do for you? Something important, huh? Well, lay it out for me. Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you? Heard of you. Of course, how could I not?
Interesting. It appears Governor Hurst is well aware of our exploits.
If by exploits, you mean what your friend is doing for Sidonia, and not your work for Constellation, Ms. Morgan, you're right on the money. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble. And I don't think you're the type. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you? Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes. Then again, he may be unaware. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a favor first, since you seem to be adept at keeping quiet. See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this. Oh, it's a few reasons. I don't want this mired in their process. Also, it's a bit of an embarrassment for a sitting governor to lose a ship. So I'd rather that not get out. I'm sure you understand. Well, this is a tricky situation indeed. Not to get bogged down in details, but assuming this is the work of pirates, it's best to destroy the ship and everybody on board. Makes it cleaner for insurance purposes. Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
A reduced noise ordinance is in effect every night from 2200 hours until 0500
If
hours.
you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean.
Okay. Next star system over. Okay, not doing that yet. I forgot all about Karen. Silver Karen. Okay. New Atlantis. That's a ways away. Not going there.
I hate filing litter reports.
A reminder that Bring Your Child to Work Day is not an officially sanctioned holiday, and that it is not advised to allow children into potentially dangerous work sites.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people.
Thank you from the Sidonia Headquarters waiver.
Almost break time. Come on, you can make it.
Destroy the mayor's ship to unlock the shipment for that miner dude, so that I can get something else from that mining supervisor's computer, so that I can give it to that worker dude. Oh, I should change on here. Not wrong button. There's usually a worker. There's usually a worker around here. Really?
Lifting off now.
We're locking into orbit now.
Ship is way the heck over there. Really?
Hey, friend. Don't mean to bother you, but I could really use some help here. I'm worried I'm running out of time here, so if you could hurry it up, I'd appreciate it. It is good to see someone out here. I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help. Wait, you on the account? Alright, come on board. I hope you've got some extra ship parts for repairs, because we're going to need it to get this thing back to base.
You are the greatest. No. Better than the greatest. I know that's grammatically impossible, but somehow you managed to do it.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
So, you're a pirate? Please. We know you're not really with the fleet. Word of advice? Learn the lingo before you attempt anything so stupid again. You've got two choices. We need ship parts to repair our busted craft drive. Hand them over along with your ship, and maybe we'll let you leave. Or we dust you and take it anyway. You've got to the count of 20 before I make that choice for you.
Can't even see anything.
You mean to parlay? Countdown's over. Consider my curiosity piqued. I didn't think you were a fool. I'm listening. You play your cards right, and maybe you'll figure that out. You're not really in much of a position to make demands, are you? Is that it then? Sorry. Nothing personal.
Come on.
But we need a ship, and I don't care about your damn mission. But I admire your gal. Tell you what, I'm feeling charitable. Just give us the ship parts we need to repair our graft drive so we can get out of here, and I'll let you live. I admire your confidence. We'll be sure to set your corpse afloat towards someplace nice.
Why can't I see anything?
Open fire! You okay? I don't stock up on junk.
Come
on. Give it your best shot.
Oh, this is easy.
Fire! Fire on! You want to try that on me? Get out of here! Hey, what the hell? You're not one of us. Open fire!
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
Whoever finds this, my name is Sylvia Skloss. Been drifting with no fuel for over a week now, and with no signs of rescue. To all those I have wronged, I wish I could say I'm sorry, but truth is, I don't know if that's true. This isn't how I would have liked to die, but the guilt and uncertainty have driven me to take my own life. Goodbye. Message from the governor. I'm asking that you take care of the ship and anyone on board. I don't care how you do it. I just want to be rid of this problem before someone catches on. Someone finds out that I'm having an affair and that the woman involved ran off with my government-issued ship. I'm sure you'd understand that it would be very bad for me. I'd like to get ahead of that and just chalk it up to a simple theft and destruction. I repeat, the ship must be destroyed. or we shall consider the terms of your payment null and void. Governor Hurst. Corrupt governor. So instead of just admitting he couldn't keep it in his pants, he decided to murder the woman. Which is way worse. Dang it. Well, I'm trying to click on the thing. Oh well. Colony's naval officer. 3 systems form the nexus of galactic commerce, culture, and industry. This embodied 9 colonies. Leadership weapons deal 5% more damage.
There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
So if I just destroyed the ship, I wouldn't have gotten that magazine thing, that the skill book thing. Okay. I guess that's everything. Not off the rest. Pilot the ship.
It's good to be back on board.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Still destroy it. Destroy it to complete his quest the way he wanted. I can think I... Oh, there's... Like, where's the rest of it? to Sidonia.
Ugh, I lived on Mars for an entire year, and I'm convinced I'll never get used to the dusty air.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. Let's keep it that way. Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level, doesn't mean it's not secure.
Next thing over.
Always nice to kick back at the broken spear after a long day.
I sure hope you've taken care of our little, problem. It's good to see you. I'm eager to conclude our business together. Did you, take care of my little problem?
The fact that we helped this imbecile worm his way out of the situation makes me sick.
I see how it is. Tell you what, say you really do have this alleged note, and we're thinking of using it against me. If you're so inclined, I'll take it off your hands instead, and compensate you far more than releasing Mr. Brennan's shipment of goods. Then you and I part ways and never speak of this again. Do we have an understanding? Come on, don't make me have to explain it to you. Private security leaves a paper trail. Obviously, that's not a good look, so I had to go where that's not a concern. Hence the pirates, hence you. Got it? Now, about that note. That's what I thought. You don't have anything. You can either put up or shut up now. Either way, my patience is growing thin, and you wouldn't want to risk losing that shipment now, would you? Good. I'll release Mr. Brennan's shipment to you as promised. I'll even defer his taxes as a little bonus. You really helped me out of this bind. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope I'm never in need of your help like this again.
Be careful down near the mines, and enter any active sites at your own risk.
I think it's so lost in this. Okay, so I go this way. Forward and to the left.
I've recovered a significant amount of data stolen from Galway.
I'm telling you, Centauri Mills is the way to go. Stock up on their discount stuff.
Right then, assistant. Let's see. I know there's something I need you to do for me. My
He looks like
shipment.
Lex Luthor.
Do you have it yet? Oh, that's nice. Thanks for getting this for me. Now, could you be a pal and get to my computer messages? Well, they've been piling up while you were gone, and I need you to respond to them for me. Here's my password. Just make sure your replies sound like they're coming from me. I have a reputation to maintain. Have a good one.
Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
Messages. Psyche Val. Peter, your psychological evaluation turned up some interesting stuff. I think it would be good for you to come speak with me sometime, so I can make sure you understood the questions properly and you can provide some clarity on your answers. For instance, I think you may have completely misunderstood question number 6. I'm not even sure that person works on Mars, let alone for this company. Let's chat a bit and try to resolve this so I can submit a proper evaluation. Meeting request. Mr. Brennan, I'm looking forward to meeting you to discuss our potential partnership. I know opportunities to buy Martian ore don't come up very often, so I want you to know I'm willing to make a very generous offer. But let's discuss in person, shall we? My schedule is flexible, so tell me what works for you. Kind regards, Javier Lindum. Shipment. Mr. Brennan, I'm writing to you to let you know that you have an outstanding tax balance. As a consequence, we've held up a shipment for you in hopes it will motivate you to speak with us and come pay off your balance so we can release it to you. As we value Deimos as a local business, we don't wish to see this escalated any further than it needs to due to a personal matter such as this. Thank you for understanding. Geinhurst, Governor of Sardinia. Hello. Hello, loser. Since I learned that you don't even check your work computer for actual work purposes, I realized I can say anything I want here, and you'll never know. Blarg boogity boogity boo. See, I can just say nonsense if I want. It doesn't matter. But here's some real truth for you. You got a BO problem. You're lazy and incompetent. You're an entitled trust fund kid who lucked into your position because of who you know, but not even that. It's because of who your daddy knows. Yet they can't fire you because it'd be bad for the company for some reason. What a joke. You never even learned my name. I was your assistant for 3 damn years. It's Tim. It's not even hard to say. It's 3 letters. Working for you made me so mad. I'm so glad I quit. I bet you didn't even notice. Tim O'Shea. PTO policy. Requested PTO. Submitted by Andres Jensen. Notes. Some of us, self-included, have been working hard here for almost 15 years. But we're still stuck with the standard 10 days off per calendar year. You know, I'm grateful for the employment. I've heard from some buddies back home that they get 15 days PTO when they hit 10 years of service. Any chance we could do the same? Thank you. Return to requests. You know what? Oh, approve. Request approved. Return to request. Replacement mining. Submitted by Trevor PTO. Notes. Our current mining equipment is woefully insufficient to yield results matching our quotas It's older than most of our miners, and tools break down, they jam, and a lot of time is wasted on fixing them to operable condition. As you can see, we've been able to just barely match our current quotas as per the conditions you set, which should help make the difference in initial costs for this request. But if we had upgraded equipment, we'd be able to increase our mining yields by at least an additional 75%, which would increase our overall profits. Approved. Drink selection. Submitted by Layla Pulaski. Notes: I just watched the company to offer some different drink options for the break area. Thanks. Approve. Messages? Question mark. Submitted by Leona Hawks. Notes: I've gotten word from other executives that you haven't been replying to your messages in a timely manner. I'm writing this request in hopes that you or your assistant, when we hire one, might see it and get on that. Proof. Prove everything.
Do you work for me? It's hard to keep track these days. It's amazing how smoothly our mining operations run with me in charge. I can't recall the last time we've had any major issues. Oh, you're done?
Yeah, I've read all that before.
I wonder what's taking Hank so long. I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go. I saw. Good work. See? I knew having someone on the inside like that would work out. I've already put it in order for the equipment. I was going to ask you to pick it up for me, but there's a problem. One of my guys, Hank Ferraro, offered to go. I tried to tell him he'd be more useful sticking to his job here, but he insisted, and he was already on his way out before I could stop him. But it shouldn't be taking this long. Just a quick trip to Gagarin and back. I'm concerned. I could use some help with this. I don't know. Maybe he got hit by pirates. Maybe he's out of fuel, drifting. Maybe he just stopped for chunks. Anyway, something's up, and it doesn't seem good. Since you've proven yourself so skilled in so many ways, I was hoping to call on you for it. So, You in? Hank's been a difficult employee, to be honest. More interested in showing off than doing good work. He's aggressive. He starts shit with the other employees. He's often late for work and so on. So this came up and I figured maybe he's trying to turn things around. Even though I was reluctant, I wanted to give him a chance. Now I'm questioning if it was a good idea. Oh, thanks. This is a huge help. You'll be happy to know I actually carved out some of the budget so I can pay you for all of your assistance. We don't currently have much information to go on. I'd suggest checking with Sidonia's ship services over at the starport first. They'd be the last person I know that's seen Hank. It's all I've got without sending you all the way to Gagarin to retrace his steps. Good luck.
But I wanted to go to Gagarin again. There's unfinished business there. I was hoping to get another
I didn't
bus
make a
that took me
mistake
that
by letting
direction.
Hank go.
Report any injuries I may cause to my supervisor.
I don't think so.
So cynical. I've done the math and I think it can work.
Red and orange. Everything's red and orange as far as the eye can see. I can start to wear on it.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
Where the hell is ship services? That's the thing. They weren't there last time I needed ship services. There he is.
Anything I can... You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. let's see here. Hank. No one by that name. Oh, wait. Here we go. Henry Farrow. Hank's gotta be his nickname. Yeah, he's been through here. Took his ship and departed. Actually, it looks like he came back into Mars space recently. But he didn't land here at the spaceport. The ship diverted and landed outside the city a ways. Nothing out of the ordinary. Got a ship and left. Tried and failed to get a discount on fueling up. That's about it. I've been doing this job for years, and I can't think of many reasons someone would come in for landing, but divert somewhere else. I've seen people try to offload some sort of contraband that way, but usually they don't do a flyby of the port before doing so. And scans would have picked it up, so I don't know. You're gonna have to ask them yourself, if you manage to track them down, that is. Yeah, something seems off about this. You're probably right that you need to work this out with your boss. Maybe some wires got crossed. Anyway, good luck and good day to you. I wish there was more I could do for you. Sure, have at it.
The ship has balls.
Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape. Okay, no problem.
Ooh.
Sure, have at it.
There we go. Now Yellow Beetle's back to being my home ship.
Sure, have at it. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Actually, I should probably keep this for my pirate mission I was doing. Dude probably crashed. That's why I missed the landing zone.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
I wonder what's taking Hank so long. I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go. That's a little suspicious. Why would he do that? Moreover, why wouldn't he return with the goods? Something's definitely up. I asked around while you were gone. Some of his co-workers mentioned there's been a little extra, well, Hank lately. In particular, he was cursing up a storm about work and about his co-workers. Said some things that make me think his intentions here were not pure. Anyway, he's not too bright. Maybe he's still here in Sidonia. Check the Broken Spear. He frequently goes there to drink. We need to get to the bottom of this. Dunno. Hank's kind of a weird guy. He never fit in with the team. Tended to act a little sketchy. Always figured he'd be done after one contract. Guy like Hank, maybe he's just looking to sell it on the black market and earn an extra paycheck. Can't say for sure. Well, see if you can get him to admit it first, and if he does, see if you can get it back from him. If he resists, or otherwise won't tell you what we need to know, then we may have to turn him in. I trust that Sidonia security will bust him good, but he may not tell him where our stuff is. So see if you can at least get that out of him first. Remember, it's most important that we find out where the equipment is. We can always deal with Hank later. We've got to do it before we lose track of it, before it gets sold, moved, or worse. And we've got to hope to whatever higher power you believe in that it wasn't jettisoned into space. We've got our work cut out for us. Good luck.
How far away are we talking about? I'd be fine with it so long as it's in the same system.
Well, either way,
Oh, well, that's right. Well, I'm here. I should... There's another one I need to talk to. Matt, come on.
Ain't you brave, coming to see a bona fide tracker?
Wrong spot.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
We should go see a basketball game sometime. I really feel like this is our year.
Almost break time.
We've got depth, we've got talent. If any year was the year, then it's settled. I'll get the tickets. Just make sure you...
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that
We're
gear?
a tight ship here on Sidonia. Anyone who steps out of line, well, they learn never to do it again. Sergeant Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me. Well, it ain't drugs if that's what you're worried about. You'll notice it happens to miners and anyone else that's been down in the red Martian dust too long. Nothing to worry about any more than anyone else around here. Used to be a sign someone was ready for the Red Devils. And some of the ex-Red Devils still think they're a big deal. They ain't as badass as they think they are. And any that do have a chip on their shoulder and cause trouble, well, I'll put them in their place. Not if I've got anything to say about it. For real, though. I don't know if it's because everyone's too busy working, or if it's because of the military presence, but crime's pretty low. We get the occasional drunken brawls, petty thefts and stuff, but Sidonia ain't exactly a hotbed of crime. We're not Neon. As much as someone's last name is a nickname, friends, acquaintances, and other locals call me Booth. You can call me Sergeant Booth.
That's Sergeant Booth.
Be seeing you around.
The Lux condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
Am I supposed to...
If you see any trouble,
somebody
let us
around
know.
here? Ah, there it is.
Welcome to Sidonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of Planetary Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars. I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues. So if you're looking to report a minor crime or misdemeanor, see him. But if there's something I can help you with, feel free to ask. It's small, it's dusty, it's old, but it's home. It may not be anything fancy, but I couldn't dream of living anywhere else. Still do, technically. I'm a naval commander, but they've got me here pushing pencils ever since the Red Devils disbanded. I pull double duty, aiding in recruitment and serving as the Sidonia Security Chief, representing the UC. If you ask me, though, nothing's been the same since the Red Devils' glory days. All the goddamn time. It's been about 20 years, but every time a new recruit crosses my desk, I size them up and wonder if they have what it takes to be a Red Devil. I'd give my left thumb to recruit fresh devils again, but it'd take nothing short of a miracle to convince the top brass to reinstate the program. Only the finest bunch of soldiers to ever grace the UC with their service. Of course, I may be biased as a Red Devil myself, and head of the program. Well, former, I should say. Program's been defunct since the armistice that ended the colony wars. It put a stop to any and all xeno-warfare. I fought to keep them operational here, but the top brass concluded that without their unique alien bioweapon training, there was no need for a separate elite soldier program. That's a pretty serious accusation. I assume you have proof of these alleged illicit activities? Let me take a look at that. Well, this doesn't look good for Hurst. I'll say that. You did the right thing by coming to me. I'll take it from here. The United Colonies thanks you for your vigilance. You know, I was a proud member of the Red Devils. We'll bring them back one day. You'll see. Goodbye.
Hoorah!
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
I sure hope this hearing loss isn't permanent.
Howdy.
Got a problem or something? Just messing with you.
Questions, huh? Let me buy you a beer first. Suit yourself. Anyway, I seen you talking to Trevor. What's someone like you doing sticking your nose where it doesn't belong?
You're right. I didn't want to bring it back, so I took it. I had to. Those guys all think I'm some kind of joke. And I'm stuck with this stupid 3-year contract. I can't afford to break it. So, screw Deimos, screw Trevor and all the other miners. Losing that equipment's the last straw for them. Did he tell you that? One last failure in a string of failures to meet quotas. It'll be layoffs for everyone, and I won't owe Deimos a damn credit. No. Maybe. I don't know. You know what? Who cares? It's my plan, and I'm already doing it. How could I? You'd do it too if your coworkers never took you seriously. I'm always showing them how much better I am than them, and all they do is laugh and talk behind my back. They think I don't hear them, but I do. They say I'm a show-off, that I'm not good at what I do. So screw them. This whole planet sucks. Everyone here is a friggin' loser. Shit. You're right. Fine. You got me. You say I take you to the goods and we bring it back. You can even say you found it. Just don't turn me in, all right? Relax, hotshot. I ain't gonna shoot you in the back, if that's what you're worried about. Just, follow me. We're going outside.
If it's any consolation, I don't trust this man either. I'll keep an eye on him.
Yeah, you can make a really good living working the mines here on Mars.
Oh, I hope no one walked off with you. Once you get outside Sidonia, there's just like nothing around. No one at all. My story? My story is that I don't like people asking what my story is. I'm just messing! But really, I don't want to talk about myself. What? Standing around pointing a cutter at some rocks all day? It sucks, but it's easy, so whatever. Way better than my last job at Chunks, though. What? You're leaving?
I'm impressed you figured it all out on your own. I thought I was being real careful. It was so easy, right? Boss man Trevor's so loud sometimes, you know? And I got good hearing, so I overheard you all talking about this equipment. I knew what it meant to everyone and how screwed they'd all be without it. And then Trevor just lets me go pick it up because he thought I was showing initiative. It really was the perfect plan. You know, it's too bad. I bet I could have made bank on selling this stuff. What do you think? 500 grand? Cool meal, maybe? But where would I even have sold it? Not like I would have been able to march pallets of mining equipment down to Jane's without anyone noticing. Probably best we're returning it, because what a nightmare that would have been trying to offload it. And trying to destroy it all would have been another huge pain in the ass. It's mostly metal, right? What was I thinking? I guess I could have flown somewhere remote and buried it, dump it all in one of the old mines and forget about it. Huh, but then you would have been real screwed, huh? Good thing you found me before I did that. Am I right? Almost there, all right? I had to park my ship off a ways so they wouldn't find it right away. I'm sure you get it. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Didn't think I'd be going all the way back so soon. At least you won't have to walk all the way back, eh? I mean, you know, maybe we'll take the ship back to port and let someone else unload it. Save ourselves the hassle and hauling it all back ourselves. Anyway, see it just up ahead?
Controller dying.
All right, that's enough. Now face me, so I don't have to shoot you in the back. No, we got a problem we can't resolve. Namely, you know too much. Do they? Ah, maybe I need to rethink what I'm doing. I don't care. I've got to try. I got nothing else. Well, when you say it like that, maybe you got a point. Damn it. You're right. What the hell am I doing? This is freaking stupid, even for me. This whole idea, I barely thought it through. I just acted because it seemed like my only shot. I really don't want to hurt anyone. I'm in too deep and I don't know what to do. I know I don't deserve it, but will you help me? Please? Hey, I like how you think. You'd really do that for me? I mean, as long as they get the equipment back, no harm, no foul, right? And if they think I got it back for them, then maybe I'll finally get the respect I deserve. Yeah, I'm down for this. Let's do it.
You're going to persuade everyone that this weasel is some sort of hero? Oh, ridiculous.
He just took off running.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Hope nothing bad happens to me. Guy from
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down. Used to think I was Vanguard material, until I discovered that space travel turns my stomach into knots.
A friendly reminder that throwing litter off the balconies is prohibited. Please use an authorized waste receptacle.
I'm looking forward to hearing all about this. Any luck? Oh, do tell. What took him so long? Wow, is that true, Hank? Sounds like you really gave it to him, eh? Well, good on you then.
Oh yeah. Well, I really just wanted to prove myself, you know, take initiative and stuff. So, I went early to go pick it up. But when I returned to Mars, I noticed that pirates were following me. I diverted from the spaceport and led them into the desert, where I fought them off and drove them away. Oh, it was wild, man.
Turns out I had you all wrong, Hank. You'll have to tell me all about it later. Let's allow our friend here to get going, though. I'll take it from here and get the equipment sorted out. Here's the credits I promised. I'm also throwing in some ore to repay you for what you got us before, and then some. We'll be able to recoup it in no time with these new tools. Thanks for all your help. We couldn't have done it without you.
You wouldn't last a week in the mines. It takes guts and character to be a miner out here. Yeah, I know. You helped save me from myself. I thought everyone was gonna start treating me with more respect, but that hasn't exactly happened. What's wrong with my attitude? You saying I'm the problem? Whatever. Look, I'll think about what you said, but I'm not gonna change everything about me just for these people. What, am I too much for you?
You know, I believe we've got the best mining team ever assembled here. Mining's fair work, but you can't take it all so seriously, I always tell my mates. We're pulling rocks out of the ground, not building spaceships. Well, that's the idea, anyway. Now, if we fail to meet our quotas, it'll be our own fault, not the bloody machines failing to do their job. Shame we didn't have enough left over to fix old Gnome over there. Would have been nice to have another functional robot around. It's fine anyway. I think we've gotten used to that old broken down talking computer just the way he is. Great, now that you helped us get that new equipment, what a difference it makes. We're pumping out yields that would have taken twice the crew before. As I'm sure you know, we're responsible for supplying resources to Deimos Star Yards, which in turn is responsible for supplying UC naval vessels. That, among other major projects, makes us one of the United Colony's most important mining operations. The prestige and pay that comes with it almost makes up for being stationed at the arse end of the settled systems in the middle of nowhere. Yep, that's me. Joined up with Deimos when I was just 17 as a mining gopher. Go for this, go for that, you know how it is. I worked hard, proved myself capable, and got the promotion to mining director about 6 years ago, after the old boss retired. Some of the older guys resent me, but I give everyone a lot of leeway as long as they meet their quotas. So that keeps them happy enough. Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. We do fracking on Mars with subterranean particle detonations. Those announcements are just to let people know when to expect them. Now, you probably felt the rumble when the detonations actually go off. That's all it is. Not too bad, eh? Basically, it's high-tech mining. We use immensely powerful controlled particle detonations deep underground to loosen up subterranean gases and other difficult-to-gather resources so we can harvest them. Sounds way more dangerous than it is. Probably. Actually, it's still pretty dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Oh, come on, mate. It's perfectly safe. We're miles away, so all we get is a little jiggle now and again. Just make sure to hold the railing when going downstairs and you'll be fine. Later, mate.
A reminder that Bring Your Child to Work Day is not an officially sanctioned...
New Atlantis. Okay.
holiday, and that it is not advised to allow children into potentially dangerous work sites. Keep our children safe. Keep them out of harm's way. Thank you from the Sidonia Department of Labor.
Talk to me if you reckon you can hack it as a bounty hunter.
Crew accounted for. We're ready to depart.
Escape trajectory plotted. Have you ever dreamt you're the greatest explorer in the seven systems? Well, fish. Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
Since I'm in the neighborhood, no, wrong button.
Let's set it down.
Ah, there it is. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Okay, well, seems like as good a stopping point as any. Thank you for watching my live stream. Well, until next time.